I guess I think what I was talking about was so like this summer I kind of like realized like I didn't necessarily like want to be working with kids or like at least large numbers of kids like in a classroom setting. Like I've always realized I never wanted to be a teacher, but like I didn't realize, actually I didn't even realize that until I was in a situation where I was teaching kids and then I realized like I can't do, like this isn't for me. So I think it's like I need trial and error. So like with last summer I just realized like I don't want to work with like groups of kids. I like more one-on-one kind of things or like one-on-three and that kind of thing, like smaller group settings. And that just kind of fits my personality too when I think about it. And like, so I'm kind of thinking like maybe like in figuring out like what to do for a job this semester, like I kind of have two ideas in my head, I guess, and I feel like either one would be good. Like either I could just get like a normal job like at a thrift store or whatever, and then maybe do volunteering stuff at like, and something like I started getting interested in, or more interested in after like doing the presentation, the advocacy presentation, is human trafficking. So like I am so interested in it, and I like read a book after I did my presentation and just like opened up my eyes, like so much more I could have said during my presentation. And I have 2 more books too that I want to read that my friend gave me. So like I'm really interested in it, and I want to learn more about it and like understand it more. And just I don't know. And then I guess like in that, so I guess I'm not even like just now talking about it, I'm realizing like that could potentially be something I do for like in social work. So like if I get like this summer a normal job, then maybe I could volunteer at a place that deals with human trafficking or something. I'm not sure what that would look like because I don't really know what's out there, but I do have a friend who has a friend that like is involved. I don't know if she's part of an agency or what she's part of, that they hand out pamphlets and she like goes around different places and talks about it and gets people aware of it. So maybe I could get connected with her and like, so, or either that or like I could find an agency or something this summer and just like, I don't know what that would look like. It would be an internship. I don't think they would hire me. I don't know like what that would involve. Even if I was like, I'm the kind of person like even if I like found some kind of agency like that, even if I was just like the secretary, I would love it. Like just getting your foot in the door and like, that would even be like a slow way to get more comfortable like in the organization. Getting an idea of like what role, like what it requires and like that kind of thing. So I feel like that's probably like what I maybe could do. And I already talked to my friend who gave me a lot of information on my presentation. He said that he was going to like contact this lady who he knows that's involved in stuff with human trafficking. So like hopefully I can get connected with her and even just ask questions even if I'm not ready to do it yet and just kind of be aware of like what I can do in that field and that kind of thing. I don't think she's a social worker or anything, but I'm not sure what she is. But yeah, I don't know. So I feel like that's probably maybe a starting point. And it seems like it can't hurt to like just like go out and apply for places because you can always say no or you might find out you can't get the job. So it can't hurt, I guess. I guess I'm still like, yeah, I guess I can always do that. Yeah.
It sounds like even though you're really stressed out and overwhelmed, you have a lot of strengths going on. You have goals, you have an idea of what you need to do to get to those goals. It's just a matter of kind of getting started and kind of like slowly taking it because all these things are very complicated and very stressful, each individually and all put together. At like college is very stressful, classes are very stressful, internships are very stressful. So it sounds like you have a lot of strengths and a lot of things to work with.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that is?
I think that's kind of like the main thing that's on my mind right now. The main priority, I guess, that I wanted to talk about. So I think that's it. But,
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome. Thank you for seeing me today. So next time we meet, let me know how getting started with looking at jobs and internships and what you decide on choosing.
Yeah.
And we'll talk then.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. I totally froze.